Hey yo, so today I was talking to one of my clients and they had asked me, Nay, what's one of your biggest accomplishments that you've like just done over the years, man? It's like I know you've gotten your master's, I know you've written a book, I know you've designed different products and now you're helping people turn dreams into reality. Like, tell me what's your biggest accomplishment that you've, done thus far. And so I started thinking, and I was just like, man, you know what? I've done a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? I've gotten my master's degree. You know what I'm saying? I've taught high school. I've worked with all type of clients. You know what I'm saying? I've designed products. I've written a book. You know what I'm saying? And I was just like, but nothing brings me more joy than how far I've come on my walk with God, bruh. Like, they wasn't expecting me to say that, but it was like, I don't know why you wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm just like, man, when I think about all my accolades, you know what I'm saying? The different magazine write-ups and the different awards that I've won even as a teacher and, me being a author, music artist, speaker, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can name so many things, right? But it's just like one of my most proudest accomplishments is me getting baptized, man. Like me making a decision to walk with God, man. You know what I'm saying? Like people always ask me like, why you don't have your degrees on your wall? Man, that stuff is nice to have, but the degrees are not what's getting me in the door. You know what I'm saying? I can say that for real. Like this right here, this is my certificate of baptism. That's what I got on the wall. I don't have my degrees on the wall because I'm like, God is the ones that's putting me in these rooms. And I know that for a fact because of one of the last 9 to 5s that I held. God gave me the opportunity to create the job. So, story time. As a brand storyteller, as a person who is a creative director, a visionary, like I get some really, really dope opportunities, right? But one of the dopest opportunities I've had thus far is through one of my clients. I was able to go into a food and beverage company. I'm talking about the top food and beverage company in the world and create a job for myself as a culinary brand storyteller. I don't even know anybody in my family that has created a corporate job for themselves. And I don't know if you understand what I'm saying when I say I created the job. Like, I came up with the job title. I came up with the responsibilities of the job. I came up with the career path for the job. So that, because I'm not a person of being stagnant, y'all know that. So with the career path, it had the lines of promotion and how long it was going to take for me to get on each level. Like, I really laid out a roadmap for a company to hire me. And I even told them the salary that I wanted them to pay me. And do you know what they did? Paid me. I didn't get that job because I was on LinkedIn filling out job application after job application. I literally got that job because I had trusted in God. I was going through a season where my clientele was slow and I was waiting on God to do it. And a lot of people around me, they was just like, yo, Naye, like business is slow. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what are you going to do? I'm going to just keep having crazy faith in God. I'm just going to keep believing that he going to do it. And when I tell y'all, they was sitting there like, bruh, the bank account is empty. You probably should just be taking any type of job. And it's like, I know the bank account is empty. Shoot, I know the bank account is negative. but I'm not desperate. You feel me? I know the bills are overdue. They put out a notice to repo my car, but I wasn't desperate. I kept saying, yo, listen, I'm waiting on God to do it, and he gonna do it. Man, I tell y'all, when God finally did it, they were so like, even my mom was like, hey, yo, I got to get some of that ridiculous faith that you got. And I was like, Mom, it's not called ridiculous faith. It's called crazy faith. You know what I'm saying? But it was just like, I literally watched God. It didn't seem like nothing was changing. You feel me? Like, he set me down. He slowed me down. And he positioned me. You feel me? When I tell y'all, that job paid me what I wanted. They flew me all around the world. Everything paid for. And I didn't stay in any rinky-dink hotels. You feel me? I was catching first-class flights. Do you understand what I'm saying? So it just, I say this to say, man, walking with God has not been the easiest thing. I'm never going to be one of those people that tell you walking with God is easy. It's not for the weak. You know what I'm saying? It is not for the weak. Yes, walking with God is for salvation is available to everybody. Yeah, but it is not for everybody. You understand what I'm saying? Listen, when you walking with God, it's going to be one of the most challenging experiences of your life. Do you hear me? There is nothing like it. You don't know when he going to do it. You don't know what he going to do. But the only thing that you need to know is that he's going to do it. The only thing that you need to know that he is the same God as he was yesterday, centuries ago. Even the person that you're reading about in the Bible. Yeah, that's who he is today. You hear me? That's who he is today, man. So I just want to send this message to somebody that might be struggling with their faith. Listen, God is going to do it. You hear me? I know right now everything is stacked against you. You hear me? Yeah, come on. It seemed like ain't nothing working right. You're losing jobs, the relationships, the money, the bills are stacking up. Hey, listen. And I know it's easier said than done. Yep. But trust God, man. And even when you feel yourself shaking, refocus your eyes back on God. Yeah. Like, I'm going to tell y'all something. I was on the verge of thinking about committing suicide a few weeks ago, right? And I feel so much weight on me, so much pressure on me because I am the cycle breaker in my family. You feel what I'm saying? I'm the person that when obstacles and circumstances and generational curses, when they run into me, they not running into nobody else. You feel me? I'm not leaving my family with this stuff. You understand what I'm saying? And so there's a lot of spiritual warfares that are happening around me daily. You know what I'm saying? And that's why it be so important for me. I start my day with intentional time. You know what I'm saying? I talk to God throughout the day, all day, because it's like, bro, I have to have daily conversations because that's what I'm up against. You feel me? And so I had experienced a breaking point. And I was just like, you know what? I'm tired. I'm tired of going through this. I'm tired of being the person that's always got to do this and be on the front line and woo, woo, woo. Like, I literally was sitting there contemplating my life, yo. Contemplating, just like wrapping it up. Man, come on. And you know what was playing in my mind? Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. It was the Mary Mary song. Oh, I just can't give up now. Come on. Listen, I got to calm down. Like, yo, I was in my mind battling. Like, nah, F this. Yeah, forget this. I'm about to just wrap it up. Woo, woo, woo. And it's like, I immediately started countering those thoughts. Holy Spirit talking to me. Nah, God not going to put more on you than you can bear. And I'm sitting there bawling, I'm crying. And I'm like, well, Lord, I've been bearing. I've been bearing. Like you didn't forgot about me. And I'm just hearing that Mary, Mary song. Dang, I done came too far. You hear me? Nobody told me. I'm in there. Phew. He didn't bring me this far to leave me, man. And I kept hearing that song. And I'm so grateful for Holy Spirit, man. Thank you for cueing that song. It was like when I started hearing that, and it just started to really seep in my mind, man. I went from like thinking about my journey, how far I have come, the things that I have accomplished, you feel me? Because I'm not where I was yesterday or a few years ago. You know what I'm saying? I might not be exactly where I want to be, but I'm definitely not where I used to be. You feel me? And so, as I was saying, like, F this and F you, and I was like, nah, F you. And when I was saying F you, I was basically saying F them thoughts that I'm having. You feel me? Like, I'm not finna go out like this. You know how long I've been working on this? Do you know who I am? Like, bro, my mind changed just like that. And it was just a reminder, bro, of how faithful God is. Because it's like even in the midst of your storm where you feel like you're losing and you feel like you don't have nothing to stand on, bruh, still there to sustain you. You know what I'm saying? Even when you angry with him and you feeling like, Lord, you forgot about me. And you shouting and you cussing and you fussing. God's still standing there with open arms like, I got you. And I know that there's a lot of people that try to tell you that you have to come to God when you cleaned up. But it's like, nah, God wants you to come as is. Cussing, fussing, habits, baggage, whatever you coming with, God wants you to come with it. You feel me? Because it's your opportunity to give it to him and watch what he do with it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if you could clean it up on your own, you would have done it already. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like that's one of the things that I really, really, really love about having a relationship with God. See, I'm not the person that can quote 1,000,001 scriptures. Shout out to everybody that can do that, right? But the thing that I can do the most is come real to God. Lord, this is where I'm at. I'm frustrated today. I'm not really feeling this. I don't even know what you're doing. What do you got going on? And God still responds to me. You know what I'm saying? God still uses me. God still positions me. God still uses me to bring other people to him. You feel what I'm saying? And so even though I might not look like the other disciples, best believe I'm one of the top dogs. You see what I'm saying? I'm one of the lead disciples because I got a real relationship with God. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I literally come as I am and I allow him to help me and lead me and guide me and take me to where he want me to be and use whatever he want to use. You know what I'm saying? So I just say that to say, man, whoever watching this, there is nothing like having a relationship with God. It is not easy. And I know that there are so many people, they want you to see their journey after the fact. You seeing mine live and direct. You know what I'm saying? Like, this road is not easy, but I wouldn't rather be on any other path. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I enjoy my relationship with God, and it just seems like every year is a different mission. You feel what I'm saying? Like, We go through different seasons throughout the year, but it's just like every year, it's like, okay. And I ask God, ooh, I wonder how I'm going to increase my relationship with you this year. Just when I think I got it figured out, I just keep learning about him. You know what I'm saying? I keep experiencing him in different ways. And so I'm just saying all of this to say, man, I don't have it all together. I don't have all the answers, but guess what? I don't have to. God has all the answers. His plans are greater than mine. You feel what I'm saying? So it don't require me to have the answers. It just required me to say yes to the call. And that's what I've been doing, man. Just saying yes to the call. Like, I love my relationship with God. I love that he has positioned me to bring other people to him. Like, not only am I getting to help save some of my friends and family, man, strangers, I'm getting to help save generations, man. You know what I'm saying? This stuff is going to outdate me, outlive me, all of that. You hear me? And so I'm just grateful to be a vessel. You hear me? So that is one of my greatest accomplishments, man. Walking with God. Yo, man, I hope that this has helped, like, encourage you in some type of way. You know what I'm saying? And if it hasn't, okay. You know what I'm saying? But don't let nobody rush you into a relationship with God. You'll get there. But when you do get there, come as you are, man. Like, you could just start talking to him today, and he'll start responding. But you got to give him time to respond. You hear me? I ain't going to say too much, man.